So here's my first draft, my original concept. So if you look, I've got 2 gallons a second intake. This is a big, hard plastic tube. This little opening right here, and this ring, that's the water level. This ring is a flotation device. It's tethered to the middle, the top, and the bottom. The bottom has stabilizing weight. That's in its own chamber. That's to keep the bottom down, and this float ring is to keep the top up. Okay, keep it upright and floating in the water. The water is going to fall down. The hole is to allow 2 gallons per second intake, 10 gallons for 5 seconds. There's a 50-foot drop. Okay, 1 kilowatt turbine. That comes out to 41.5 watts for every 10 gallons, 50 feet of drop. Okay, and that's every 5 seconds that 10 gallons is pouring in. So times 12, that's how many per minute? Half a kilowatt. Per hour, 30 kilowatts. 29.88 kilowatts per hour. Okay, so then we have, that's gonna, the 50-foot drop's how it's gonna power. Then there's this chamber, the exhaust chamber. So my idea for the exhaust chamber is there's an exhaust port and a balloon, an inflatable, that's contorted around some bars. The water is going to pour into the top of the exhaust chamber. This weight chamber is sealed off. The water is going to pour in the top of this exhaust chamber, and this balloon is connected to an oscillator. Okay, so this balloon's not going to completely inflate, not going to completely deflate. It's going to have slack in it at all times, but it's never going to go flat. When the air gets pumped into it, it's going to get pinched between these 2 bars, and this top part of this balloon right here is going to come up like a flap, and it's going to push. Well, I've accounted for it to breathe. I'm calling it a breather balloon. I'm sure there's a more technical term, but a breather balloon to push water out the exhaust port. Okay, that's 10 to 20 gallons that are allowed to flow into here on top of the balloon. 10 to 20 gallons that can be pushed out every 10 seconds. That's how quick this oscillator is going to go back and forth. Okay.